Okay, we're going to learn one more thing that you can do before we start kind of putting together a short little beat. I've created a new instrument track. So I'm in the drum samples, the drum loops session. I've made a new stereo instrument track that I call Drum Loops. I'm going to steal the Funkadelic sample. So Option, click, and drag. And I'm going to make sure that what I click on is the contact that I want to edit. And what we're going to learn how to do is kind of like chop up this drum loop into individual pieces so that we can kind of make our own beat with it. So I'm going to click on this button grid. So I am in Sync and Slice, so you have to see the wave editor. I'm in Sync and Slice. I'm going to click on grid. This is assuming that you want to chop stuff on a predetermined grid in 16th notes, 30 seconds, eighths, and there might be a reason to do that. But I'm going to do it in auto because it's not perfectly set. This is not set to the grid. Although it did a pretty decent job. I could probably move it around. Let's see. You can actually move these to where you want them. But I'm going to go to auto. I'm going to adjust this sensitivity slider, which is essentially a threshold. You can see these lines kind of bearing down. And as they get over that waveform, that transient, they put in a flag. I'm going to Now it seems okay. The last time I did this, there was a little kick drum. So I'm going to actually cut off, make sure that that's just a hi-hat, which I think it is. Okay, good enough, because I think what I'm going to use is this kick drum, this open hi-hat, snare drum, and closed hi-hat. And I want to also open up my mapping editor and just make myself some room. So I am not moving it, but I'm shortening how much space this mapping the entire loop takes up on my keyboard. Scrolling back down, and I'm doing this just to show you. So I'm going to eyeball this area, and I'm going to come over to drag MIDI to host. I'm just going to click on it. And what that does is it takes all of these slices and it lays it out in individual pieces across your keyboard. I like to highlight them and move them a little bit up the keyboard so that I don't have to octave down a whole bunch to get to it. If I put my drum chops into record ready, I have a keyboard. And I'm able to hit individual keys and do my thing. I have put in a click track because I want to play this. That's just what I want to do. You can draw it, but have fun with it and, make a beat. So I'm going to give myself an 8 count. Probably just put in my kicks and snares first. Not great, but okay. Well, really not great. Sorry, guys. I'm going to move this over. Let's see. I got to fix my snares. That I know. Supposed to be on 2. Wow, I was not listening to my click. Wow. Okay, so you can hear how this one was short and it was getting cut off. So remember that you are triggering like an audio file. So you want it to be, long enough to do what you want it to do or hear what you want to hear. Maybe it's overlapping, which is why it's doing that. Yeah. Jeez. So bad. Rookie. So I want to put in this open hi-hat. That's what I'm doing here. I'm bringing up my velocities. I don't know anymore. I'm going to put in some closed hi-hats, but I'm not going to put it in where the open hits. Oops, that's not where it goes. Forget this second measure. I'm just going to do one measure. I am going to bring these up. Let's see how that sounds. You know, if I took more time, I would make something better. I'm just trying to show you how to do it. Okay, so make a little beat with chops. One measure's fine. Bounce it, submit it.